Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Skitsy again with Doki Doki Literature Club, and I just kept recording from last time again. Sorry, Mom's not home yet. I have like probably another 30 minutes for another episode for today. Let's just get right at it. Sorry. I was just spacing out. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. Weirdo. Well, I'll read it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about? Well, alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison, and while her life's in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of... Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Skitsy? I love those kind of stuff, bro. I love those kind of stuff. I hope so. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective, when horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then, suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey. I'm also weird, it's okay. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books or writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I'm talking too much. It's okay though. I'm like that too, actually. Pretty awkward, but then when you get that sweet spot, you hit that sweet spot of interest. I'm just gonna keep going on and on and on like a broken recorder, broken, like parang siyang plaka, as we say here in the Philippines, like a broken plaque record or something. Who's record, not recorder. It means you're passionate about reading. At least I can do is listen. It's a lit club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well just start starting reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Just let me read it. It's fine if I sit here, right? Yeah. You sure? I can totally move if that's... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I distract you or anything. I don't get the point why she's bothered by that. Like, When you read, you're totally in your own bubble. At least for me, I'm in my own bubble, and I don't give a fudge whoever is trying to read beside me, read behind me, read in front of me. Whether it's some guy trying to whack me with a book over my head, I probably wouldn't notice if I'm reading and if I'm enjoying it. I don't get it. Sorry, I was just... You apologize a lot, huh? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... LOL. Here, this should work. I suppose so. Are you ready to turn the page? If only I could change my name though. I feel weird about having a feminine name dating a girl. Like, I'm straight. I'm totally straight, and I'm open to... Oh no. Okay, let's just not get into this kind of talk, I'm sorry. I don't want this kind of opinion to ruin anything, so I'm just gonna withhold it for now. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kinda reminds me of you. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she's also second-guess all the things she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong, and it's not like I can see into your head or anything. But hey, it kinda reminisces of some of your mannerisms. I see. But, Skitsy, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, it's so embarrassing that you think that. What? I don't... No offense, bro. I guess I more meant that it's kinda cute. Ah, what are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Ah. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. I guess I'll read on my own again tonight. Or would you prefer I only read with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. Alrighty, that's okay. That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Heidi. By the way, do you remember to write a poem last night? Yep. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! I shall show my poem to my dear friend Sayori's. Wait, should I have saved? Oh no. It's a good poem, Skitsy. Are you sure it's your first time? Yeah. Yeah. I guess you're right. That's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. Just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Okay. Like I said before, Skitsy, deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayors. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright? Alright. I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hehehe. Let us see then. Dear Sunshine, the way you glowed through my blinds this morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayors. No! Just a little bit. Actually, we do this a lot here in the Philippines. I say medyo in the yes or no question. And saying kinda or maybe. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel better. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yup. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. This came out nice, or how should I put it? Simple, just like you. Yep. I made eggs and toast! It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Yay! I'm gonna save. Who should I send my poem to? Monica, I guess? I don't like Monica. Hi, Skitsy! Having a good time so far? Yeah, I guess. I still don't like the way she looks. I really can't get over it. Good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for a club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? I'll keep it in mind. Anyway, wanna share your poem with me? I guess, sure. That's sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yep. Great job, Skitsy. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It was really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Wait, that was me. What does history do? Ooh, cool. Great job, Skitsy. I guess I understand. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's true, I actually do that. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what? That Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe her happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write that effectively, but allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuring Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Because guys, I've been writing songs, and I'm trying to work on my first album, and I have no idea what's going on. I hope I'm doing okay. That's exactly the feeling right now. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring. Learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I get comfortable doing this, like any of this at all, like YouTube and songwriting. Why, Monica, you're scaring me. Why do your words hit me so much right now? That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Yeah, it's not like I need to, yeah. Oh no, Monica, no! Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always have to feel that way, you know? Let's see. Let's get at it. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction that spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of my meaningless image. Just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into anything, everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. I don't really like the way you sound right now, Monica. You're scaring me. So, what do you think? You're scaring me. Please stop. It's okay. That kind of style has gone pretty popular nowadays. A lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration side? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. Oh no. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Well, that's actually helpful info for me, because it makes sense. Like, if I stop for too long, I'm just gonna get blocked, or brain dead, or what? Brain dead? Mental blocked for the continuity of the idea, you know what I mean? It makes sense, I get it. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. It's still tricky with songwriting. I have to think about the melody and how the syllables line up with each other and how they sound together. Oh well. Thanks for listening. Who do I Yuri. Exception. professional.
Oh, she just reads it. Okay. Huh?
What was that? Did I say it out loud? He's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? That's cool, I guess.
Huh? Well, I know that. I just meant, yeah. Okay. That's the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there were specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them.
Why is my voice so weird?
I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Oh no. Oh no.
Don't tell me my first album's gonna be crud. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for.
Wait, let me get a drink of water.
Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Oh no.
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. I'm sorry. Okay. Do you mind if I read your poem? Please do! I love to share my thought process behind it. Aww, cutie.
Pretty handwriting!
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by a sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm.
Oh, it's a semicolon, okay.
Calm. Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible hand.
No, it's pretty!
But it took you a long time to read.
Oh.
Well, I don't read script very often. Your handwriting is really pretty. Huh? That's a relief. I love the poem. It's okay. I didn't really love it. Sorry. It's okay. I usually write longer poems. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Skitsy.
What?
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way.
Cool.
Huh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Skitsy.
Aww. Last but not least, we got
Nets. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
okay.
Well, excuse me. It's not like what I said was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it wasn't cute enough for your tastes.
Do you want to get smacked?
Yeah, no.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. Eagles can fly.
Aw, the music changes too. I just realized now.
Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it.
Aw, I actually like it. It's cute.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
It's cute. It's simple and it's
What? Just be honest.
I am.
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that the writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. Yeah, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem.
It doesn't really hit me hard, sorry.
Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it.
Oh, okay.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but it made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
Oh.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect it from the youngest one here, didn't you?
Me. I guess that's everyone. Unless I need to tell this to a ghost or something. Ah, wait lang. I guess I'll end the episode here. Bye bye.